Thanks, man.
Yeah, anytime. Actually, I've been meaning to run into you. Hello? Hello?
Is it gonna be?
Okay, okay.
With this team's starting quarterback out, they're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college. Not one.
Their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, scan the field, and throw it to Isaiah Street. That's what got them to the college football playoff, and that's what's going to keep them in this game.
Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid can do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, Snape? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Does not say something right
¿Y a qué
there.
hora jugaron ayer, Puti? ¿A las 10 de la noche?
Coach, you want to see me?
Come in. I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was going to be the starter.
He's the number 1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. You'll see.
If you're the coach, how do you let 5-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
Better question is, if you're a young 5-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play you?
Because he's got something to prove.
To who?
To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough, he's got to prove it to those guys.
Yeah, take this.
Yeah, but you can't skip mine. Yeah,
all right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip. We got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it.
Ya mismo lo quito, no juego nada.
Hey, JoJo. Ooh, you sweet. I did. Yes. Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day, baby, game day.
Get in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there.
Uh-huh.
This is for players and coaches only.
I'm here to play Clemson.
What?
The Tigers, yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
¿Cómo que online así? H, yo lo dudo. Yeah. Y yo jugar online.
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know who you are, but go ahead.
I'm the quarterback. Yeah.
Excuse me.
De hecho, y si yo pudiera comprarle ese juego ahora mismo para jugarlo en Play 4, yo lo compraría.
It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines.
No, de verdad que no.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just going to record them.
Puede creérmelo.
Okay.
All right. So, we all know your situation tonight.
Eso salió para Play 3 nada más.
We really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
Oh, well, oh man. Hey, what's up, man? Well, I've always had a big arm.
Yeah, but this is all story, yo.
Deep,
You gotta
let my receivers get under it.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How my teammates describe me.
Yeah, were you intense? You were cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester? Give me something.
You know what? I'm kind of a film junkie. I like to lead by example in that way, so people would joke that I was like a mini-me of the coach.
Okay.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
¿Vos?
Wait, hold up.
Yo grabé una película aquí para la gente.
Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right? Because winning the national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I got you, man. Got you.
All right.
Mira, finally I'm gonna play. ¿Qué tú juegas, puto, y Call of Duty? Con un chill. Yo, please let me play this game. Okay. Warm up. Oh, warm up. Hey! Ah, pero this is the warm up?
Go.
Yeah, you tripping?
Ready?
Oh.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh. Big rip! Big rip! Ready, set! Ready, ready! Here we go! 60 outlaw! Right. Ready to break. Five.
Damn, tampoco.
Ready, ready. Let's go. Let's go. 50, plant. Now.
Don't fucking get it.
Get it! Set up. 8, read. Shoot! Go set. 60 or. Set, go. On the set. Big River, Big River. Ready, ready. 70, Indy. Ready, ready. Here we go. 90, Wolf. Cut out. On the double. Fire.
Easiest pitch and catch. And you do that tonight, and we move on.
But how about if I didn't want to be a QB and I wanted to be a WR?
All right, I just talked to Coach. He's just on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
What do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part. Look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. All right, this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us. Oh, this is crazy, right? Right?
I need to prove to him I can handle this. Maybe playing it safe's the best option.
Look, you don't have to prove anything, especially to him. Dude had you on the bench for 4 years, remember that? You need to wake up.
There's a lot at stake right now for all of us. Even more so for Isaiah, so you don't take what he says personally. You're doing the right thing.
Me duermo, cabrón.
Right. Have a good game.
Está cabrón. No, yo no lo creo. Mira, no me veo, puti. El chiste. Voy a comprarme lucha libre,
Outside a surprise snowstorm in North Texas with temps in the 20s, but that has not dampened the spirits of the folks inside of AT&T Stadium here in Arlington as we get set for the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups. As we'll see the Clemson Tigers taking on the Florida Gators.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
Aquí voy a jugar por fin, puto, y el primer juego, bro. 2 segundos.
Right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara. We are
underway
I
get
from
to play
Arlington
anybody, though, yeah.
in the national playoff
that's tough. I like that. I thought I wasn't going to play nobody. Only the quarterback.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
No, holy Mary, papi.
Now the first snap of his college football career as the Gators start 1st and 10. They will let him throw here on the very first play. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. The Gators now with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. He's going to throw deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Well, that student section wasn't alive. They are alive and well now. That chunk play woke them up. It is starting to get really, really loud in here as this offense is on the move here in the first quarter. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Well, I mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it. Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, and go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? He barely got the first down, but he got it.
And he is in. Touchdown Gators. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Gators have taken the early lead. So make that one drive, one touchdown for the college career of our quarterback.
And we don't have to worry about it, but what if this drive had gone badly? Think about the spiral he could have fell into, the self-doubt, but zero doubt on that drive, in control right from the start.
Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. They'll run on first down. Jewell fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Clemson, of course, back in the college football playoff for the 4th consecutive year. Champions in the 2016 season, trying to make it 2 titles in 3 years if they can get things done. He'll be dropped at the 30. A shifty move got him a couple extra on the play. Calling an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. Cooper now from the gun on 3rd down. And lined up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start to get...
He's got him in. Complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 35. So So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Back to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And his pass incomplete.
Pass for them to let it fall on the floor.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida. Isaiah Streets, 45 yards. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further. Well, when we were setting up and going over our run-throughs early this afternoon, and I'm talking 6 hours before kickoff, we saw Isaiah Streets out there alone with just his young quarterback and center going through all sorts of different routes, making sure that they had everything ironed out, and it pays off there on the touchdown throw. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that.
Oh,
right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between
that motherfucker skipped all motherfuckers.
There he goes. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Gator offense ready to get this next drive started. But Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Street. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. That one good for 37 yards. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
Yeah, very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. He'll rifle this one deep right. At the 6-yard line. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
1st and 10, Florida. Back to throw here. And a flag comes in as Howard falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run with Clements. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play. And he is in. Touchdown Gators. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll run with Jewell. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
31 to Mike. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. Right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. First target, first catch, and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And Charles, this infraction's going to be against the offense, false start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, Cooper. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Say 20, say 30.
On 2nd down, Jewell. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Now Cooper throwing on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Cooper looks to throw. Try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up the 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And as a result, possession switches hands. The Gators now with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to rifle one. Complete. Pass the 20. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here's Florida now after the touchdown. Back out to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Henry, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And this is Simpson with a catch. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
3, 4, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7.
Cooper from the downhill.
Hey, give me that.
Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at about the 14. 51 yards on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. Let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
Oh, my God.
I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And what a big-time play there. 55 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. Partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. On the ground, it's Clements. Still on his feet, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. The Gators now with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he is in. Touchdown, Gators. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw is Cooper, operating from the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. So we've come to halftime after a very...
Okay. Just checking in with you. How'd you feel about the first half?
That's how we play. Let's go.
Honestly, I think after 4 years on the bench, some of these guys forgot that I know how to throw the ball. But taking this lead to halftime's gonna allow everyone's confidence, so.
Good. You keep throwing, keep surprising people, and let's put this thing away in the second half.
Hey.
Coach.
Really good job out there in the first half. I should have trusted you more. That's on me.
That's right. Should have trusted me. That's why you recruited me.
Well, I can't change the past. So, let's go finish this thing off in the second half. As a team.
Thanks, Coach.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half in this semifinal matchup from Arlington. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 11 yards there, first down. On the carry, it's Jewell. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Here's Cooper. And Thomas has it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Clemson now with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Cooper. He gets it to Thomas. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. 24-yard touchdown. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And